Hello and welcome. Right, yes, let's get this done. We do need to empty that, although obviously this time we've gone with bales, but I thought, well, we'd still stick this in so that, and I do yeah, I know I've sort of gone back on what I said, and I thought, well, the 25 tonners, it's a bit of a compromise, I know that. It's just that the other size is too small. It's one of those, yeah, the 7.5 tons, I think. I don't mind the yeah, it used to be 10 tons, I'm sure, but perhaps that was straw bales and I'm getting confused. It's possible, but it's just that I can't get them. If it was 10 tons, I could live with that, but I can't. So I'm hoping you'll forgive me a little bit of stretching. I do like it to be sort of as reasonable as possible, but plausible. Although, yeah, the quick bales are a bit of a stretch. It is one of those mods I keep on thinking, do I take it out? And I thought, it's so good in so many ways. If you sort of try to stick to the two, not the last sort of setting, it's not the end of the world. Right, so I'm going to time-lapse this. This is the bit that's a little bit boring because I've got to do all of the feeding bits. So I'm going to say my words and then we're going to have a chat and hopefully get through. Ooh, I think I've already filled it by the look of it. Mind you, it doesn't always show you that it is. We shall see. Yeah. See, not quite as unfilled as you thought. Yeah, is the what you see in the hopper isn't always what you've actually got. Yeah. So I'm going to go grab the bales off the fields. That's obviously one task as well I've also got to do this session. Where are we? We're in May, and our things are quite late on, aren't they? Yeah, we are sunflowers, and they're a long, long way off. They are, so we can sort of cycle through the months. The only thing is, obviously, it takes a while. With also sugar beets, likewise. Yeah, I'm not sure how to handle this. I answered Marty's comment about I wasn't sure. Obviously, sugar beet. We planted sugar beet. But it's not, there's only so long I can run this as an additional Let's Play. Especially with it being a fort and it's getting big as well. And that's when I start to struggle a bit with the, although I am sort of, at the minute, I've done sessions on them all again. But again, it's sort of, not always, can't always do it. It's, as I said, it is some sort of weird, because I'm fully aware of the fact that there's only so much work you've got to do. It's that I don't know how to put it into words. I can't. I go where the music's playing, and sometimes it does play on the normal Let's Plays, and sometimes I just cannot sort of cope with it, so I go on a new one. But then of course you've got to carry on, and so that's not always easy either. It's one of those. I recognise it's strange. It's just why I do an awful lot of shorts. I think there's sometimes the nice way to show off the map, but I also then tend to sort of stick to very similar ways to actually similar starts, although there are only so many productions you can do to begin with that either don't break the bank or so the manure it's either production shed and Omatana are the most common. I really do, and I recognise that's a bit repetitive, but then so's the BGA every single time. They're all a little bit like that. I can shove this on a little bit. Should then. I know it's a bit sneaky. This is so good at doing things like this. It is an amazing. Should maybe crack on. It should be. It was off. That's why it's. I've forgotten about starting the engine. It's amazing, isn't it? Sometimes, it threw me out the fact that it did it to begin with. So we're going to leave that cracking on, even if we stick the rest of it in the silo, because I'd like to next time we cut the grass. To that's also the best way I found with this, so you don't have accidents, is to just smooth. Yeah, because otherwise soften. One of these days I actually, that is actually brought that down a little bit. Yeah, that's still going right. So then let's get on, say my words, let's get all the work done. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I think that is everything. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're doing better on the, well, actually, we're doing too good for the manure. Really, that's all done. Yeah, wool a little tiny bit. So yeah, the manure is too much every day. Obviously, through not using like all the mods, I can't sort of do anything with that. So it is what it is. You would probably normally go onto a manure spreader if you were going to be like that, so that you were keeping your things. Wow, digestate 525 tons of digestate. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm sort of thinking. I am. Right, let's go through till the morning. Yeah, some interesting things. We've already bought one. Yeah, it's typical, isn't it? We've got the Spartan. If we'd got a forage harvester, we've got that, and we've obviously just gone and bought one. It was a bit of a, yeah, that's good, but it's not a lorry. No, and besides which, yeah, we have actually got the WS50, which is actually quite capable, really. It really is. So, right, let's go through till tomorrow morning. June. Yeah, no, we're a long way off, like I said, really. I might do quite a long time lapse where we're going through 2 or 3 months, but I haven't got the time right now, so this is going to probably be a bit of a shorter one, but we did have the bales to do as well. Yeah, pH and that is all right. Wow. Wow, this is what I'm saying. We've turned a corner. We really have. Yeah. I think we need to go off the trigger and then on, unless it really is still filled. Maybe it is. Wow. It is as well. Slurry's at 76. Have I not switched? No, because it's doing that flickering thing, so I've definitely done it. So how come the slurry is staying up at that then? It didn't process any overnight? Or is that releasing a little bit because I left it on? You know, like the mod's releasing gradually bit by bit because I left it on unload. It's possible. It is possible. Yeah, I was going to do it with the spikes, and it's just something inbuilt, and I'm like, no, I can't spike them. So, ooh, wow. Did I do it all, or did that hit? No, right, it's fully done. Right, so we'll go load for next. I thought the mass has been stuck on that the back place for ages. Also the AB. That's limited on what it can do, but I thought we can do more than that. So yeah, I'm determined. Let's remind those bales, and that's why we're earning more as well. Because that's the other thing I was missing. Obviously, going loose, you miss those that are actually you're topping them up all of the time. No, we know it's saying that. Let's just ignore it. Yeah, I sort of was wondering whether we go another field, but I think we've got enough, if I'm honest. I think we're going to do all right out of this Let's Play, if I'm being totally truthful. Should, of course, check the sales. Take this lot back over to the other side. Yeah, I'm loving this John Deere. It's a right beaut. Yeah, I'm not always a massive fan. Some of the older models of the John Deere are a little bit... yeah, and I'm also wondering whether to bring the 40-tonner, rather than doing 220s and changing that from the swivel axle milk to just have it painted white so that it's for milk, and actually grab the 40-tonner, which is obviously I wanted it to be. I am also wondering whether we do buy a slurry spreader, but to be honest, we've already done our. I suppose we could do the yeah, we could do the grass fields. It wouldn't really take that much, and we've got digestate, so could actually for once use the digestate we've got in, and it really wouldn't hurt. So we could run the slurry up and grab some digestate down, and bring it into the silo. I think yeah, it does. The Amazon does accept liquids, so I think it would accept that as well. Now then, it's weird how sometimes the manure shows and other times it doesn't. Yeah, it's now all gone and it's the next morning, so I don't get it. I don't get it. I would start filling, but there's nothing to fill. Right, so let's grab you. Spin you, and also do the straw, being as there's some in there already. Trying to avoid hitting the cows where possible. Don't need that. Yeah, this isn't one of those times. Stop trying to climb the woodwork. Fantastic. Yeah. So 150 out of 150. Now let's have a look actually at animals, because obviously some were young. 73. Oh wow, they gave birth literally last month. Wow, I knew it was soon, but yeah. I mean, what I mean is I knew they'd given birth, but obviously they won't make a difference to milk or anything for a long time. Probably after the Let's Play's finished, really, in realism. Straw is how much? Oh, that's looking at the tractor. 120 out of 100. We could. Yeah, this is one of those rare times that everything's actually alright. And the slurry, we know it's already filled, so there's no point in running that back. And manure, there's no manure. Grass, and we also have got to keep up with our... Yeah, let's grab the water. Really, and I think, to be honest, we can. If we grab that... Yeah, because that's the one job we can't really stop. Let's just have a bit of a top up to about 5 tons. I think that should be enough for that, and we'll go grab the wheel loader. Yeah, I could have swapped. I saw them afterwards, of course, as you always do. But the telehandler ones, the big backhanders, are actually right outside the store. So, or they could be front loader ones, but you can change them anyway. The manufacturer allows the changing of the fittings, shall we say, wink wink. Right, so grass, yeah, one more growth stage. So July, we'll go through to July, because that's not a bad place to actually leave it. We'll check the sales though. Yeah, Marty asked what was my plans for the rest of the Let's Play. To be honest, we've already laid the foundations. I'm not changing it now. We've sort of got obviously we've got clothes, and we've also got the oil business, and also the daily dairy and all of that type of stuff as well. Quite like, yes, this really is cavorting around some chronic. Does not like the unevenness. I mean, yeah, it's strange, because I've had the bigger ones. I've not had much to do with the little one. This is the medium one, I think, isn't it? Right, so we'll grab all of them, I think, today. Yeah, we shall. Yeah, we ought to keep an eye on that as well, because that might need one tweak. Or it might be the clothing making. So obviously we've done everything properly. The clothes are really one of the best ways to make cash, full stop. I mean, yeah, usually with a bigger herd, let's have a quick look at that before we check the sales. Productions. Yeah, so it's producing, yes, I think stockpiling a bit. I think that's going up a little. We might have to Materials missing. Oh no, it's yeah, coping really. Yeah, it is. But is the milk stockpiling again? So we may have to do what we said we would do, which is upgrade it if it wasn't up to the job. And that's the only time I'm going to do that. So we are, because you're not coping with the capacity. This lot, yeah, we've done that ages ago, haven't we? Because that is quite good. It does do the yeah. Again, yeah, we should play it by ear. We shall. I'm not going to like rush if there's something to do on the farm to sort of do something, and it might take a couple of extra months. I am happy with that. Right, sales. Oh, the elite. Do you know, I'm happy with what we've got. I am. Below. Yep, that's right. We're going to go through till tomorrow morning, and then I am leaving it at that, because that'll be the grass to do again, and the animals to feed, and all of that. But yeah, the food and that will obviously need topping up tomorrow morning, because we've left it today. We could even afford brand new equipment a little bit. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, the little Rex. Do we need another? No, I think we're okay for tractors. That, however, it would still not cripple us. The only bad thing is about buying. Yeah, it's true. Although it is, I have actually tried that one, the X9. It's yeah, it's a limited size, but then again, it's yeah, it never have the extensions on the giant ones. It is a beast, but a lot of that horsepower is really not necessary. I'm not sure. Do you think a second harvester is required? I do. I mean, we've gone for that one. Not necessarily the best. I'm just trying to think of the. Do we sell it while it's got a bit of value? It's the size, the gateways, and everything is my. Trying to think. I think the twin screw's wide. Yeah, it's a beautiful. If you were going to go for a single harvester, I think I'd like to go for that. But it's the width. Almost all of them are really a bit. I had a cunning plan then, I thought, but that's really only, yeah, it's only for normal forage type things, not, yeah. I shall have the mill on it, yeah, and think about what, yeah, because that monster like that, it's just not going to fit down these sort of country lanes. The one we've got, the Caesaris, is not the biggest. It just about, but it is true also. I suppose we could have one delivered for our new fields up the top of the map. That is a very good harvester, but there are others as well. I'm trying to think. And with the top line, yeah, but it's again. There's the. I'm thinking of the modded ones. Bigger wise, not the bisons. There are these ones, but again, they're sort of quite wide. But not unduly. I find the, of course, the. Let's have a look at the twin screws. It just. I think it's wide. I think that's its. Yeah, it is. It's a squat, wide butte, but it's too wide, I think, for this. It's even bigger. Yeah, there's no smallers of the. That's about the smallest. That's about the width of the actual harvester. Mind you, I'm trying to think about the fields that we've got now. None of them are particularly terrible. If you do upgrade this, though, really for, yeah, 306 horsepower. Do we go for? I think we really want to go big, which is why the one we've got now is probably, we should think about it. We shall. I mean, there are things like the SIP. They're too tiny. Right. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of this session. We're right in the month of July. 618,142. Yeah, oh no, yours is right. It is, yeah. So all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do. Hang on a minute, am I selling those clothes? No. Goodness for that. Apologies, I just had a horrible thought. Yeah, so all that remains to be said is goodbye for now.